And we do apologize for the technical difficulty that we've experienced, but we are back here at the BCP Gymnasium MV campus, Novaliches, Quezon City. Daddy Lolo together with Charles. 35-26 in favor of the PMMS Lady Mariners. They're doing pretty well so far. 1 minute and 58 seconds remaining here at the second quarter. Messina inbounding the ball right on the baseline. Finds the Diego, but it was intercepted. Here comes the Lady Calasag. 3-point shot. Offline for the Lady Calasag. Clarino missing multiple shots from the outside.
For everyone now tuning in, the score is 35-26 with 1:45 remaining here in the second period.
And Charles, still 9 points pa rin yung hinahabol dito ng BCP Lady Calasag.
Hindi pa rin sila nakakalapit kahit minamalas itong Lady Mariners. Pati sila nahahawa.
And a chance for them to trim down.
Ashley Estrado finishing down the lane. Good recognition from her teammates na makita yung open.
Tama, after attracting the defense, he dished the ball out to an open player. This time they will be called with a foul. And it will be called against Mary Joy Fernandez. They are now in the penalty. Not in a good situation for the Calasag. So the free throw area is Eloisa Pogobo. First chance is good. 36-28 now in favor of the Lady Mariners. You know, if you were the Lady Calasag, you want to be in a striking distance before the start of the second half. You don't want this lead to balloon in double digit, of course.
Still, the Lady Calasags have not yet connected
They've been trying to
to
shoot
the Rainbow Country.
Dami
na nilang attempts doon. Ayun nga lang, hindi pa rin sila nakakashoot. Surprisingly, home court nila to.
Usually, if it's on your home court, you know every angle of the three-point area. Messina, tinahi yung depensa ng Lady Calasag on that play. He just missed that floater. And a free throw will be given out to the Lady Calasags. This is a great chance for the Lady Calasag to trim down this lead, going to the free throw area and capitalizing it. First shot for Estrabo is good on the free throw line. Second chance for the lefty Estrabo. And someone got caught pushing down low. That's Alexis Lontok with a loose ball foul. And that will be a big blow for their team because Alexis Lontok is one of the players who is really effective in grabbing those rebounds.
Lalong-lalo na fast break opportunities. She's had 8 already. That's what you like about this Mariners team. Yung conditioning nila, they're in great shape. Takbo sila ng takbo, hindi sila napapagod. And that's good news for Coach Ralph Briones.
And of course, these players that we are seeing now are Marine related
Students, oo.
courses. So, syempre, yung physical conditioning, not only on basketball, but even on the field that they want to entry, kailangan physically fit din sila. So, palagi ko, dalawa conditioning nito
Oo.
ng mga players na to. Here comes the kalasag. Floater at the baseline. It's good. And Jane Quizon. Ang daming fans ni Quizon dito sa Novaliches. And that will be the end of our first half. 38-33 in favor of the PMMS Lady Mariners against the BCP Lady Calasags. We'll be back after this halftime break. back again here at the BCP Gymnasium, MV Campus, Novaliches, Quezon City. Game at hand now is Bestlink College of the Philippines, Lady Calasag against the PMMS, Lady Mariners. Darin Ululod, your anchor for today, together with our analyst, Charles Baitiong. Charles, great game that we are noticing so far. What went wrong? What went right for both teams?
Well, it was a story of defense para dito sa Lady Mariners. They had 10 steals against 2 lamang ng Lady Calasag. And that explains why the fast break points is 15 to just 10. Dahil yung mga nakakapitalize nila yung opportunities pagka nakakakuha sila ng fast break. And itong si Alexis Lontok scoring 11 points already. And para dito naman sa Philippine Merchant Marine School, Eloisa Pagobo with 14 points. Siya yung takbo ng takbo lagi pagka merong fast break opportunity. At sa kanya lagi na pupunta yung bola.
Sabi nga nila, if you run, you will get the benefits of it. But while you are discussing the story of the first half, Charles, it's now deadlock, 38 all.
Wow, hindi natin napapansin, ano?
Yeah, just like that, it's now 38 all for our ball game. And Messina of the Lady Mariners with the basketball. Trying to look for a teammate, gives it to Pagobo. Pagobo was fouled.
Alexis Pagobo, she has the size advantage over the other defenders. Because she's taller eh. Mas matangkad siya talaga sa mga bantay niya eh. And then mabilis din siya. So definitely, it's a mismatch advantage, mismatch nightmare siya.
And not only that, she can also dribble the basketball pretty well for her height. And Calasag's short with the jumper. And here they come again. Calasag's really looking for the three-point attempt. Or three-point conversion, rather. Messina, fast break, finish is good. Another player who always run the transition is Messina for the Lady Mariners. Calasags now looking for another basket to tie, but missing it. PMMS Mariners now running, and Pagobo with an and one opportunity.
She's now got 16 big points to start the third quarter. And she's doing everything for his team, running down the floor, bringing down the ball, scoring, defending, rebounding. Amazing. The skill level of this girl is unmatched.
It's really on the next level. Sabi nga nila, Charles, Eloisa Pagobo. Really excited now on what will happen to Pagobo after her collegiate career, because she has a capability to move up on the ranks.
Oh, actually, if she gets to the right places, right people to be with, definitely she will go up there.
But she committed another personal foul in here. These two teams, kanina pa sila nakaka-commit ng maagang team foul, penalty situation. So they need to be more patient and more smart in playing defense. But Salvador galloping in the transition but missing that layup.
And even though that was a miss, you like what you are seeing if you are Coach Ralph Briones. Dahil nakikita mo yung mga players mo, takbo ng takbo eh.
Yung effort ng players na binibigay nila.
They really want to score. Every chance they get, they will take it, even though if it's gonna lead to a miss.
There are times me as a coach,
traveling na naman tayo.
there's another traveling violation committed. But going back to the run and gun style and the effort of the players. Me as a coach, whenever I'm building a team, I usually get 2 to 3 players na it will be my energy guy. That will bring up the morale of the team whenever we are down or needs to have some changes. Kumbaga, yung mga game changer players na hindi naman sila yung pinaka-skillful but the energy that they provide is really amazing. Ibang klase.
Because you can really excel. You know this, coach. You can excel at basketball on other facets. Maraming pwedeng places sa basketball na gumaling ka. It just doesn't mean by scoring, di ba? The intangibles that you do, yung rebound, yung effort mo, or the way you support, the way you even support your team is already a big bonus for your team. Dahil hindi lahat talaga nagagawa yun. And for this Lady Mariners team, the bench, they are happy when somebody is scoring. So that's a big morale boost for your team.
They're helping each other and cheering each other up. And Salvador scoring another 2-point basket. And a ceasefire will be whistled with 43-38, 45-38 sa ating talaan. Lamang ang PMMS. Magbabalik po kami. And we're back here at the BCP Gymnasium, Novaliches, Quezon City. Calasags now trying to be back on this game. They are down by 7 against the Lady Mariners. 2 free throws will be given out to Queenia. And this will be the first time for Queenia to shoot free throw shots on this game. And first time on the line, unable to convert the first shot. And free throws, Charles, is really important for a player. Of course, ito yung mga, kaya nga free, you need to convert this type of shots. But there are times na yun pa yung much more difficult shot to make because of the pressure.
Both teams actually kind of struggling. Only shooting 8 out of 14 para sa Lady Mariners and 7 out of 14 also for the Bestlink College of the Philippines, Calasag.
And now transition offense again for the Lady Mariners, courtesy of Salvador. Now ballooning this lead to 10 points now for the Lady Mariners. Ball stays with the Lady Calasags.
It seems like the Lady Mariners always has answers for the firepower of the Calasag. Although they are with the home court advantage, sila pa rin yung naghahabol dito sa laro na to. Wow!
Everything but the finish on that move by Lontok. And who'll get the basketball? It's the Lady Mariners basketball. Our score here is 49-39 in favor of Lady Mariners with 5 minutes and 13 seconds. Inbounding the basketball is the Lady Mariners right on the baseline. 3-point attempt for Pagobo. Air ball on that shot.
Medyo pagod na. Definitely. Fatigue is gonna take a toll on you, lalo na kung, if you're doing everything for your team.
Yeah, it would be really a big factor for your game if you're medyo mababa na yung stamina mo nga, sabi.
And hindi pa siya nilalabas magmula nung second quarter. So definitely, hihingalin at mapapagod itong si Pagobo.
And he's even playing really well for her team. And first shot for Teresa is no good. Exactly 5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Early entry on the call for Teresa. And now a substitution. Let's see if this full court pressure of the Bestlink College Calasag will be effective to stop the bleeding here at the third quarter. Who'll get the basketball? Lady Mariners controls it. Lady Mariners operates inside, messing. Now the Calasag's turn to convert a basket, but it will happen in the free throw area.
A good attack by Kina, to attract the defense, gets her teammate open. Although tinira niya yung bola, pero Estrada was left wide open. Kaya nung nakuha niya offensive rebound, di na siya nagdalawang isip kung hindi try to make that putback.
So Messina, another speedy guard for the Lady Mariners, is back on the playing court. 49-41, up by 8 points is the Lady Mariners with 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Messina with the basketball. Gives it over to Pagobo for 3.
And she is not done. This girl is on a mission right now, scoring 18 big points for her team.
And showing to us that she is not even tired yet. She is like a workhorse for the Lady Mariners now. Zamora tries to recover, but pass it to the wrong person. And transition offense for the Calasags is good, courtesy of Strabo. Messina with a letter. Looking for the cutter, but it was clogged. Messina again asking for a clear out. Let's see what will happen here in this play. They're looking for a pick and roll action. Pagobo inside. But the possession stays with the Lady Mariners. 14 seconds remaining on the shot clock for the Lady Mariners. Ample of time to execute a play. Three-point attempt. Another missed. But the foul will be whistled and it will stay with the BCP Calasags. And now the PMMS Lady Mariners are now in the penalty. So a great chance here for the Calasags to trim down this deficit that they are in. Charles, if your opponent now is in the penalty, for you as a player, what would you do if you're on this situation?
Well, it's as simple as doing disciplined defense. When it comes to challenging the shots, just put your hands up. Wala namang, kapag na-shoot, you close out and then you challenge it, put your hands up. If it drops in, wala ka na magagawa dun eh.
You're correct on that one. We're going to talk about more of that topic once we return after this quick break. And back to our ball game with PMMS 52 against BCP Calasags with 45, 3 minutes and 4 seconds for our third period. And another interception here for the Calasags. And that drive was well defended by Messina. Messina with a letter. Gives it over to the right wing. Now they're trying to operate inside. Kicks it out. But Pagobo rather, steps on the sideline.
Great job by the Lady Mariners, driving down the lane, attracting the defense, then kicking it out to the open teammates. But that time, Alexis Pagobo was stepping out of bounds, kaya talagang tatawagan siya ng referees doon.
Now Calasag with that high looper. Courtesy of Maria Claire Kimia, the smallest player on the court for the BCP Calasag. Messina swings it over. Now straight up man-to-man defense being given by the BCP Calasag. Messina for 3. Rebound battle goes to the Calasag. And another foul will be whistled against the Lady Mariners. And that's already the third personal foul of the key player of the PMMS Lady Mariners, Eloisa Pagobo. And if they are only able to convert those free throw shots that they have,
that would have been a different story, Coach.
Malamang-lamang na sila dito.
Yeah, surprisingly, they're with the home court advantage. They have the home court advantage. So, araw-araw sila dito nag-e-ensayo. So, dapat lamang sila dito in terms of shooting the free throw.
Yeah, but sometimes, sabi nga natin kanina, yung pressure minsan pumapasok din sa mga players. So they need to overcome that pressure that they are experiencing. A great rejection for the Lady Mariners. But not giving up on that play is Grace Roca. Even May Hapson rejected her shot. She's still there to try to put that ball back into the hoop. First shot for Grace is good. It's now 52-48. Second attempt for Grace. Perfect on the line. Now it's now 49 for the BCP Calasags. Just 3-point deficit ang hinahabol nila dito. This is within the striking distance, Charles.
Now, they slowly chipped away that lead by the Lady Mariners. All coming from the free throw line. nakapitalize sila ron in terms of shooting the free throw. Yung pagiging
Dahil sa dami ng free throw na
dahil sa
binigay nila.
penalty situation, nakakakuha sila pa isa-isa ng score at dahan-dahan nababawasan nila yung kalamangan itong Lady Mariners.
And look at how Aloysa Pagobo back down her defender but unable to convert. Here comes Kenya. Grace Roca entry pass was too strong.
No way she could have caught that pass. That was too high and too strong for anyone to catch.
That really goes out of bounds now. 52-49 with now just a minute remaining here in the third period. No one is really in full control if you're going to look at the score. This is just 3-point advantage for the PMMS. Baseline jumper, short stab is good for the Fiesta. Bestlink College trying to force their way through inside. But it ends up on the Lady Mariners. But shot was rejected. Great defense for the Lady Calasag.
Still a 5-point ball game. Etong Lady Mariners, they weren't consistent on those shots. Kanina, sunod-sunod yung 3-pointers nila. Ngayon nawala. And they're having a hard time going down the lane dahil malalaki rin itong Bestlink College of the Philippines eh. Lalong-lalo na itong si Estrado. She's been the anchor of defense for this Bestlink College of the Philippines Calasag team.
And she knows her job. She knows that she needs to intimidate also yung mga opposing players. Talagang ready to shot block siya. The rebound battle goes now to the BCP Calasags.
No, it's going the other way.
Oh. Hey, that's right. It will go to the BCP Calasag. Estrado gives the ball over. 3-point shot. And that will be the end of our third period. 54 for the Lady Mariners. BCP Calasag with 49. We will be back.
Is the Washington 30th season of NCRAA presented by the Philippine Sports Commission sa Mahang Basketball ng Pilipinas. Vaulted the official ball. Forest Lodge Baguio, Ox City, Panina Beach Camp, Solar Sports, and Mikasa. Fourth quarter.
And this is the start of our fourth and final period for our women's basketball. First ever game of the women's basketball for the NCRAA 30th season. Charles, huling pagkakataon for the BCP Calasags to be back on this or to take the lead here for this game.
Well, they have shown that they can win this game. It's just a matter of how they will do it, how they will finish this game. Nakita naman natin itong si Estrado. She's not being heavily relied on offense, but in terms of defense, siya ang anchor nitong Bestlink College of the Philippines Kalasag. And yung kanilang free throw attempts, tumaas yung percentage nung end of third quarter. And that slowly chipped away the lead of the Lady Mariners to just 5 points.
The free throw shot really makes a difference here. But while we are discussing, Charles, unti-unti nilalakihan na naman ng Lady Mariners yung kalamangan nila dito sa laro natin. Broca gives it over to Kenya. They're looking for a three-point shot. And Kenya unable to convert. Rebound by the Bestlink College.
Too excited on that shot.
And fighting for the loose ball. It will be against the Fiesta of the Lady Mariners.
One thing, Coach Daryl, one thing we are sure about these girls. You cannot question their hearts, their willingness to play, their hunger to win. You cannot question that. If both of these teams deserve to win this ball game right now, but there can only be one, and that one will be the one who's making the greatest defensive one with the greatest defensive capabilities. And yung pagtapos ng laro, who is gonna finish this game stronger? Kasi nakita naman natin na kayang sumabay nitong Kalasag and itong PMMS. They're having problems with consistency.
Tama ka dyan, Charles. There are times that you're going to throw out the numbers out of the window because you are going to rely on the heart of your players to win the basketball game. You're exactly on point on what you mentioned earlier. And I totally agree. That yung puso ng mga player, yung eagerness to bring home the bacon, sabi nga nila. And for the first time, they will rest Pagobo.
Oo. Well-deserved rest. They're still in the lead by 5. And
in the free throw area, Salvador missing his first attempt. Second shot for Salvador is good. It's now 57-51 with 8 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the fourth period. Kenya. Three-point shot is another miss for the BCP Lady Kalasag.
Nobody making another three-point shot here. Lalong-lalo na ng third quarter.
Most of the points that we have in the third period is coming off the free throw area.
Oo. Tsaka yung mga fast break opportunities and second chance points.
And another miss in the three-point area or the Fiesta. Here comes Roca. Great pass, but another. I thought it's a clean rejection, but our referees is at a better angle. So Salvador with another foul.
Foul number 27, and that's Salvador for personal foul.
And that's already the fourth personal foul of Mariela Salvador. And second attempt in the free throw area with 7 minutes and 42 seconds.
The division for the Lady Mariners. Rhea Mesito for El Salvador. Maria Teresa Borcamo for Nicole Polo.
This game is a battle of runs so far, Charles. Lady Mariners doing their own run, but sasagot yung BCP Kalasag at patatahimikin naman uli ng Mariners. It's like they're just having their own runs on this game.
Well, that's basketball. It's gonna be a battle of runs. Kung sino yung mas may pinakamagandang run at the end of the ball game, yun ang mananalo, of course.
The Fiesta being hounded but loses the basketball. So bola dito ng BCP Lady Calasags. And it seems like we are playing on the home court of the PMMS because mas maingay pa yung bench ng Lady Mariners compared to the crowd that we have here. Or compared to the home crowd rather. And two of the starting member of the Lady Mariners are now in a foul trouble. Messina and Salvador with 4 each. Another chance for Kina.
Here, she rushed that shot. Na madali yung tira doon ni Kina.
And another transition offense for the Lady Mariners, courtesy of San Diego.
Again, the Lady Mariners slowly pulling away in this ball game. They're getting stops. They are running. And they are converting.
And talking about runs, BCP Calasags wants to stop the bleeding. 61-53 in favor of the Lady Mariners. And back to our ball game, another interception. After the timeout, interception happened right away. Who controlled the ball? It's still the Lady Mariners. Great grab pass, no look pass by Pesito to Hapson.
Ito na yung sinasabi natin. The Bestlink College of the Philippines losing composure here in the fourth quarter, and the Lady Mariners taking advantage of every single possession that they have.
And Charles, in less than 24 seconds, 2-point conversion or 4-point conversion kagad ang ginawa ng Lady Mariners. That's after the timeout. And look at the beautiful faces here inside the BCP Gymnasium. Sino ba naman di gaganahan manood dito pagka ganyan, Charles?
Can't speak for everyone, Coach Daryl, but definitely we're all inviting you to watch our games live here at the Bestlink College of the Philippines. At kung hindi naman sa ating live streaming platforms, NCRAA on Facebook and NCRAA Official on YouTube.
And you can see here that the Lady Mariners are really cheering for their teammates. It's like this is their home gym. And now a basket for the Lady Calasag. The Lady Mariners are now taking their time. It's really in their favor. 5 minutes and 16 seconds remaining. It goes now to the Lady Calasags.
It has now blown to a 12-point ball game. Kakagaling lang natin kanina sa 5-point lead, no? And then that 7-0 run for the Lady Mariners.
And here they come again, the Fiesta. Another transition
Wow.
offense. And a timeout will be called by the Lady Calasags. 69-55 in favor of the Lady Mariners. So back to the ball game with 69 for the PMMS, 55 for the BCP. And the Lady Mariners having a great run here on this quarter. Well, I want to give a kudos to Bea Pesito for making that happen. Actually, for most of those runs or points that they converted, involved itong si Bea Pesito.
Oh, she's all around the floor. Yung fast break opportunities nila, siya rin ang nauuna sa takbuhan eh. And then she's pushing the ball down faster than everybody. That's why they're getting open looks.
He plays defense, he do well on the offense. Talagang all over the place itong bata na to. But unfortunately, they turned the ball over. So a chance here for the BCP Calasags, or Lady Calasag rather, to trim this deficit with 4 minutes and 23 seconds. Ball goes to Pesito again. Pesito, scoop shot, no good. A rebound goes to the Lady Calasags. It's their chance to run a transition. Another chance for the Lady Calasag. They go for three. And a lot of misses here for the Calasags. And even the Fiesta missing that fast break finish.
As a foul on number 5, Liza Fiesta, second personal penalty.
So the Lady Mariners are now in the penalty, or the Calasags rather, will go to the free throw area. And another problem here for the BCP Lady Calasags, because they have now Pagobo back on the playing court for the Lady Mariners.
She's gotten her well-deserved rest, coach. Sat out from the start of the fourth quarter up until this point. So fresh legs yan ngayon, coach. Kayang tumakbo niyan ngayon.
So for both teams, this will be the final stretch of this ball game. So we're nearing the twilight zone for this game. Time is not in the favor of the Lady Calasags. Salvador seeing an opening after that great cut. In and out of the three-point attempt. Ball goes to the Lady Calasag still. Puda missing it. And it stays with the Lady Calasag. So sarado pa rin ang butas dito para sa Bestlink College. They're really having some difficulty to convert a field goal. unforced turnover for the Lady Calasag. Not a good sign.
That has been the problem for the Lady Calasags. Yung mga passing lanes, nai-intercept talaga nila eh. They have to be careful. You know, this is just their first game. Both of these teams, malayo pa yung talakbay nila. At least, you know, coming into their next games, alam na nila kung ano yung kailangan nilang i-improve, ano yung kailangan nilang sanayin palalo para sa kanilang koponan.
Well on point, Charles. Every game is a learning experience for everyone, whether you win or you lose.
Right there.
And
that's what I'm talking about.
Another turnover. But unable to capitalize that turnover for the Lady Mariners. Dipsy-do. It goes back to the Lady Mariners. And a timeout will be called, 71 to 59 in favor of the Lady Mariners with 2 minutes and 23 seconds remaining. And back to our game. Salvador with the basketball. Gives it to Pesito. Rebound goes now to the Lady Calasag. Time is not in the favor of the Lady Calasag. Off-foot floater is good.
Finally, their first point since the 5-minute mark.
And we are now on the last 2-minute mark of our game. 10-point advantage still for the Lady Mariners. Messina gives the ball over to Pesito. They turn it over. Now, great recovery for Salvador, who will get the basketball.
And yes. And it's now an 8-point lead with 1:37 left. This is not impossible, but this minute has to be perfect for Bestlink College of the Philippines in order for them to complete the comeback.
Yeah, we've seen miracles happen in basketball. So this will be a much awaited one. Are we going to witness a comeback, or it will be a run to victory for the PMMS Lady Mariners?
Well, if you're PMMS Lady Mariners, all you have to do is burn the clock. You have a comfortable lead. You just have to waste away the time. And if you're Bestlink College of the Philippines, you have to get multiple stops in order for you to win this ball game.
And especially converting free throws. That's what we mentioned earlier. They're able to come back because of the free throws that they made. Pero ngayon, sarado din ang free throw para sa kanila. Bestlink College missing it again, but they will have the possession back.
Pesito not being patient on that play, on the previous play rather, as she turned the ball over, passed it to the wrong player.
BCP shooting threes, will get the basketball. Calasag still gets it. Another miss for them. 14 seconds remaining, but Messina galloping on a fast break for two.
That could be the dagger. That could be the icing on the cake for the Lady Mariners.
Now they are up by 10, and the curtain to win the game is slowly closing down now for the Lady Calasags. 44 seconds, 8-point lead for the Lady Mariners. Will they be smart enough to waste the time here? But they committed a turnover.
That's what we're talking about. Wasting away the time. They didn't have to settle for another score. They just needed to burn as much time as possible.
Battle for the rebound now goes to another transition off. It's a flyby move and another conversion for Eloisa Pagobo. And now 10 point, 75 to 65. Shot clock is already off in this game. So we are just waiting for the final buzzer, and there you go. Our winner for this game, 75-55, is the PMMS Lady Mariners. A great game for this Lady Mariners from Pasay City. They won against the home team and the home squad, BCP Calasags.
It was a tough contested ball game for both these teams. It was everybody's ball game up until the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, when PMMS had their 12-0 scoring run. And then from there, they have never looked back. They didn't lose composure. They were still aggressive. And great job for the PMMS Lady Mariners to get their first win of the women's division.
So everything went on the favor of the Lady Mariners at the latter part of the fourth period. So well-deserved win for this squad. And Charles, for those who are watching now, we